Sample rate, I don't want that, that's 44. And again here, you need to have a setup SSL 2012. Where do I save it? We save it 2012 1126 underscore pt.3. And then we wait. Good. Good. So let's create some new tracks. You know how to do all this, no? Because you should already have done it. If you have troubles with Pro Tools, there are tutorials that I put online for that. Anyway, we have 10 tracks. So this desk, bear in mind, first important thing is the desk works in vertical way. So this is a channel, this is a channel, this is a channel, this is a channel. In the Yamaha it's slightly different because there are sections that are sparse around and they depend on the channel where you are. But here, channel, channel, channel. Another very important distinction is fader. So what is below this line? Actually, what is below this line? What is under here can be either mixer, and in this case we are in the mixer, or if you press this, it's Pro Tools. So now we are controlling Pro Tools. And I give you, see if I move this, the fader there moves. If I move this, this moves, okay? And this is Pro Tools. Well, if I press this, this is the mixer. And if in the mixer I move this, nothing moves in Pro Tools. If I solo the first track on the desk, then it's on the desk. If I am on Pro Tools by pressing this button, I will solo the track on Pro Tools. Is it clear, this distinction? Desk, Pro Tools.
What's that one called? Is it just arrows?
Flip. Generally, flip. Okay. Flip. I find it weird that being the most important button of the whole desk probably is just hidden here. But call SSL and complain. No, anyway. And that's the first thing to know. The second is this here, this line here, this section here. So everything that is below here will depend on this. This line here, this, see? This is always controlling Pro Tools. So if I move this, you'll see that I move the pan. And it will be always panned, independently on where I am. See? Okay? Then the last part is everything that is above. And everything that is above is always just desk, is never Pro Tools.
Is stereo output panning?
Is stereo output panning? If you want to have a stereo output,
yeah,
you need to pan. Panning is just this thing. Pan left, pan right.
Do you need to do it for the channel, or is it just for the headphones?
Also, which hand for the channels?
Well, the bit you just pointed out.
This is stereo in the sense that if in the first track I have nothing now, but let's say that I have a guitar, I want it on the left, I need to turn it on the left.
Okay. All right.
But if I turn this, I'm not going to change anything because this is the first channel of the desk. I want to pan the first channel in Pro Tools.
Okay.
Do you understand the distinction?
Mm-hmm.
This is always Pro Tools, this is always desk, this under will flip. Clear? Now that we know this, we need to decide what to do for the channels. So the problem of here is that these 24 channels can either receive what comes back from Pro Tools or pick up a microphone from there, but can't do both. So you need to decide for each of these channels what they do. Now from Pro Tools I don't really need much to hear back from the desk. I just need two channels, left and right, no? So what I do generally, this is how I usually set it up, and I think you should do the same, is you take channel 23 and 24, the last two of the desk, is very useful to have them at the end. I'll just give you an example. If I was to use channel 1 and 2, and then I plug in a microphone in Wallbox 1, channel 1, I can't use channel 1 both for Pro Tools and for the microphone, so I need to decide. So it's generally simpler here to use 23, 24 because it's the farthest Wallbox. So 23 and 24, any track that I have in Pro Tools, I select here and I select output 23 and 24. And there you see that all going out on 23, 24.